Hey folks, fWhip here, and welcome on back to AfterLife SMP, continuing the adventure as a human in a world of magical creatures. Last time we opened up the tavern. Oh, that was almost a really bad throw. Now we've got to finish this thing off in order to prepare it for some guests. Downstairs is pretty well decorated. We've got plenty of space and chairs for people to sit at, but when it comes to going upstairs, the real moneymaker for the tavern is we have no bedrooms and literally the windows are blocked up from the inside. It was better for the thumbnail, okay? Don't judge me. Now I can't keep stealing wool from Mythical Sausage, so we've got to set up a sheep farm. And where do we get sheep from? Stealing sheep from Mythical Sausage. It's like a whole teach a man to fish versus giving him a fish thing, right? If I steal a sheep, I never have to steal wool again because I'll have my own. So here we are at Heaven's Reach, and right down here are all of the beautiful sheep, and I actually need one wool or one wheat. One wheat, please, and I'll even replant those for him. Look at, I'm being a good person over here. Let's take you, and oh, I let go of him. Take two, you, and sure. Come on, boys. Only you three. Nobody else, please. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Close the thing. Okay. Yep. We were never here. Come on, boys. Let's go this way. Get my three out, and we close those back in there. Right. Come on, everybody. He is online right now, the little sus guy himself. And I think he's over there. There's his spaceship. So we should move away quickly. Finally making it back to spawn, and this has taken way too long. But thankfully, we've got our nether portal. The waystones are great and all, but I can't take the sheep with me, so thankfully we can use our little portal that we made. Please make sure none of you die. Go it, sheepy, go in the portal, please. Get in the portal. Okay, 2's in, 3's in, there we go. Hopefully they're alive. You know what? Oh, nope, I thought we lost you. I thought we lost you along the way. I was gonna say, at least we got 2, we're fine. Come on, everybody. A little cramped in here, but come on out, everybody. Yes, there we go. Now we're home. I don't really know where to put them for now, since we don't really have a pen, but we'll find a fence post. It'll be great. Somehow I have no fence posts anywhere around here, because everything I use is these palisade walls. So come on out here, everybody. You three, stay right here. Come to think of it, I actually need a lot of wool to be able to make beds for up there, so I need to give them a pen so we can keep reading. Come on, everybody. Welcome to your new home. Yay! No blood sheep allowed. Only these beautiful little baby light blue sheepies. Oh, he's amazing. Are you a blood sheep? Are you a blood sheep? We will save you. Don't worry. Just we have this beautiful sunset out here. It is time to get to work on the upper floor because we need some bedrooms in here. Let's open up the windows and see how much space we've got for ourselves. So maybe we have a little entry seating area right in there. And then we stretch this going all the way across, something like that. Divide this into 2 rooms so we can have 1 room entrance right in here and maybe another one right in here. Then this wall we can go ahead and just fill in. Double layering the walls that you make inside of your world can actually help your buildings feel a lot different from the interior vibe to the exterior. We're not going to do on every single one, but changing it so it's like an accent wall can actually help make the area feel a lot better. But anyways, we've got this set up in here. I think it'll work out really well. And then we don't really have windows on the back, but maybe we use this here as a way to go up. We can get a staircase in, something like along here. And we're gonna need a whole nother floor on this layer. And then this can probably be our bedroom because I don't really have a bedroom yet. So we give ourselves the entire upper floor. Could be kind of fun as a bit of a penthouse. Second floor is decorated. We're still working on the third, but oh, of course there's a creeper. Of course. He's not inside the pen, so that's good. We'll just take him out real quick. I've been breeding up the sheep a touch while I've been working on the interior of our tavern, and it's about time to install some beds for sleeping. First floor is pretty much finished up in here. We've got little rooms ready to go, which now has a bed. They're more or less copies of each other, but there's a little bit of variation to them, so we've got a bed inside of both, which is fantastic. And now the third floor up here, things are a little crazy. There's a lot of space in here and there's a lot of wood going around. So what are we gonna do? Add more wood colors. Let's add in a little bit of birch right along here. That's not gonna work. Right along there, we'll have a doorway of sorts, like an arch right here and just throw some storage in this outer section. Then we've got our living quarters in here, which we can use some dark oak supports to create a little bit of an entryway. And now we've got this massive area to work on. I'm thinking we give ourselves the little section right back over in here, maybe like that. Can get to the actual bedroom, and then we can just have living quarters out here. Yeah, that helps divide the space up a ton, and I'll get this all decorated out here soon once I can figure out what I'm doing. But for now, we've got ourselves a lovely second floor, and it's actually time to go stock the shop because I've heard some customers are on the way. For this, I can think of 2 items that we need to be selling inside of the tavern. First off, we're gonna need a bunch of glass bottles. Being the best tavern keeper possible, we have to make sure everybody stays very hydrated. Drink some water. So we're going to be offering water bottles to any of the guests, which are all stocked up now. Outside of that, we also can sell some milk because that's really easy to get. Because in typical fWhip fashion, oh, that would have been a bad fall. We can steal it from Mythical Sausage. Come here, cows. Thanks, boys. Stocked up on that front too a little bit. Just need to make a bunch more buckets to go get more, but we are ready for customers. And I've heard some are on the way.
Welcome to fWhip's Tavern. How can I help you? How we doing, boys?
Can I have some carrots?
How about some milk?
What? Oh my days!
What are you doing?
Joe, you're a little sus. You're a little sus over
What are you
there.
talking about? Here, take some of this first. Thank you. Okay.
Oh
I
my
would like
gosh.
some water,
Please no
please.
fighting in the tavern. Take it outside. Have some
Yeah,
water.
come on.
Sorry.
You need to
stop
hydrate.
doing
You're a
that.
little grumpy.
Right?
You need to hydrate.
Ahoy there,
Oh,
matey!
we've got a new
Oh,
customer.
ahoy.
Hi. Can I get you a drink?
Ahoy! What is that small thing on the bench?
Hey,
you
customer,
better watch
please,
it.
please be kind to all customers in the
thing.
tavern.
Can I interest any of you boys in a boat race with
Go
the
boating.
prize of diamonds?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
I do
yeah,
need
yeah.
to. Yep, I do.
Well, why don't you
I do need
follow
diamonds.
me?
Let's go.
Please get yourself in a boat.
Get in the boat.
The poop deck. Make sure to bring some water to hydrate. You want to stay hydrated on the high seas.
Please keep your hands and feet inside the boat at all times. Except for the moment at which you pass through the nether portal. In that instance, you will have to jump out of your boat in order to be transported. But then you've got to get right back in your boat, okay?
Okay.
On your marks, get set, go!
Let's go.
Good luck
Invisible
to ya.
boat for the win.
Let's go.
I am
Why am I?
so
I'm
quick.
glitching through fWhip. Oh no. Oh no. Joel,
wait,
could you
wait,
slow
bubbles,
down?
Bubbles.
Joel, slow down.
No.
Oh no!
You need your boat, you silly sausages.
I've gone from second to last place. This is
Wait. What?
bad.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, what?
What? Did you just die?
We just died.
This is so hard.
Struggling to get. Well, I'm falling.
Oh, we're down. We're going.
The candy man.
Oh my
And in
gosh.
third place, Beefwhip. Where are the others?
Well, we might have lost one.
Where are the others?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait,
Have I just got
wait.
mining fatigue? What's
Yeah.
going on?
Oh no, what's happened?
Wait, did I win?
You came
You
last.
came dead last, matey.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on?
And I also have another surprise for ye.
What is that? Yeah.
It's me.
Yeah.
It's the Enigma. I was never a pirate.
Oh my gosh.
And now you're all trapped. Goodbye.
Wait. Are we
Let's
actually?
eat Jimmy.
2 buckets of milk.
Help! Oh god!
Wait.
What's going on? Help! You've trapped us! Wait, there's a door here. What? What is going on? Wait, we're actually stuck in here.
All right, boys. I've got
Oh,
2
wait.
buckets of milk.
Wait, I've got 1 bucket of milk.
We can do this.
I'm gonna drink the milk.
But there was a guardian there, wasn't there?
Oh,
Yeah, we need to.
we're free.
Right, through this way, guys.
Go.
Right, we've got to make our way through now.
So slow. Oh, there we go.
Oh
We're
no.
out, boys. I got it.
Water, Jimmy.
Bye, Jimmy. It's
Guys,
water
it's water!
everywhere.
Oh my gosh! Wait, it's ice up here!
everywhere.
Oh my god!
No, it's ice! I can't break the ice! Wait, how do we get out?
Hey, I'm gonna try.
Over here.
I'm gonna try to make it back down.
Through the
Wait,
ice
there's
this way.
I'm gonna try.
fWhip's Tavern, saving lives, one milk sale at a time. Who would have known a tavern could save so many lives? Tricked by the Enigma, who also died, which is fantastic. But we saved so many people today by selling our buckets of milk. Good job, Tavern. Good job. But now it is time to move on to creating a home for our sheepies. I want to keep expanding upon this build style as I really, really love it. But each building, I would like to make a different color. So for this one, since we got light blue sheepies, I think light blue can work out really well. The problem is, the wood type for that, that's warped wood. The nether's scary. Oh, speaking of scaries, goodbye. If I remember correctly, the nether portal that we had back at the first base actually had a warp forest nearby. So maybe we can jump out there and collect a bunch. Over by spawn now inside of the nether, and let's just pearl down here, see what we can get. And there's the warp forest. Amazing. Okay, I just need to make a little staircase to get ourselves back out. And maybe, because I want to be the first person going to the nether and not die, that doesn't have a fire origin, we get rid of the lava. That seems like a good idea. All right, now don't die. That's the goal. Well, the goal is to get a lot of this warp wood, so we're here for that. And don't tell me these trees don't work with a tree axe. No. How about the big guy? Oh, no. This is gonna take a little while. Okay. Come to think of it, we can also use the warped hyphae, this stuff up here, if I'm pronouncing it correctly at all, as another way to get a little bit of that bluey color inside of the roof. But this hoe cannot gather it all that quick. Wait, the brain cells are churning, they're moving, the gears are grinding. What if we add copper? Oxidized copper can blend really well with these. And then I don't need to stay in the nether for that long and we can survive. Got a few trees chopped down and we've got a good amount of stuff. So I think it's about time to head home and say we have survived the nether. Home, safe, and sound. Check that out. I planted a bunch of spruce trees over here as well, so we can chop all of them down and get a bunch of blocks to be able to build with. Because, well, this build style, I love it, but it's so much spruce. All these little decorative blocks is just spruce here, spruce there, spruce, 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 spruce. Okay, even that's starting to hurt my head. I'll stop. I apologize for mobile viewers. Look at all this spruce. 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 It's a good block, okay? Builders love it. It's not a crutch. I swear, it's not a crutch. One more item we need, but I need some more Ender Pearl teleportation devices. I swear, this is the best way to get around this server right now. We need the calcite. Making a death pit on the server, one build at a time. Now for this building, I'd like to leave a little bit of space over in here so we can maybe have a pathway going down that direction, but I want to keep it on the same level. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming back here. Starting off on this side, maybe we come out 2 blocks, then bring it back in 1, and then we have a little 3 wide doorway. You know what? We're gonna change it up. We're gonna do a 2 wide doorway. Yep, it's gonna be an even width building. It'll be fine. If we bring it back 9 blocks and then just come back over here and finish off the box, then here at the 5 block wide area, we can start stretching ourselves out this way where we can do this, have a horse stall right in there, and then we'll have another horse stall right in here and a 3rd horse stall right in there. And then this is also going to continue on the back line, just coming straight across. Now over here is where we're going to hide the sheep pen on the inside, but it's not going to look like anywhere for sheepies to live. So if we stretch ourselves out here another 2 blocks, and we give ourselves a 3 wide gap, and then we do something like this, I'm thinking we have a bit of a staircase coming up maybe 1 or 2 blocks so we can be above the sheep and just breed them and do all the shearing that we need from up here. And then we just close it across the back. I think it'll work out pretty well. Here in the front, we can get the archways in for the doorways. And I'm thinking this middle structure, we go with this messier cobblestone like that. It'd be a bit darker, but I think the contrast would be cool. And then on the outside, we're gonna bring in this cobblestone that we previously used as part of the inn to tie everything back in here together. Next up, so the sheep can actually have somewhere to live, we need to get a bunch of dirt in here and do some terraforming along the back edge. With that, we need a nice little slope coming back here, which will probably finish about somewhere like that. Sure, why not? Let's hope this dirt, it's probably not gonna be enough. Let's hope it gets us around. There we go. That is looking much better here from the back. The structure is actually connected to the ground. For the next step, there's one item that I actually keep running out of. Cobblestone. So hopefully we can just grab a little bit out of the side of the mountain here. That should do it because we need a bunch of cobblestone bricks, which is now in along the front of the building. And I figured we could use a few dark oak palisades in here to get a bit of contrast for one and help to frame out the area where the horses would be able to be in like a mini corral. Next up, we can focus on the upper layer, where I think I want to tackle just the front of the building for now so we can get a better idea of what everything will look like. Following the same pattern that we did over here, where we extend some of the bits out, and then we stack up some spruce pillars for the corners, then we fill in the calcite in the middle and leave a few spots for some windows. For this one, since it's an even width over there, I think we almost make the peaked roof go that way and back down. I think that can look pretty good. Then here on the back, I'm thinking we extend out like this, 1, 2, and 3, and then we just do another spruce stair again and make ourselves almost like a bay window over here. So I have some more spruce and we'll fix this up when we get here, but we can have a really cool window sitting here in the back. And that'll be about as tall as the building gets, so a little shorter than our tavern, but I think with the blue roof, it's gonna still look absolutely amazing. We've just got to fill in everything around the edges with all the calcite for the front to get a really good idea of what this is gonna look like. Here in the center, we've got our little wooden bits, and we'll use our spruce supports like we did over there to make this more interesting, but for now, it's gonna be just calcite, with another roof just stretching back as basically a way to get between the two larger guys. Breaking up the symmetry that we have in the build currently, this one we're going to change up the roof direction so it actually comes out here into the front. So instead of going north to south, we're going east to west. But I've run out of spruce wood. All right, the plan is in place. Now it's just time to build. Next up, I wanted to start by tackling the roof, but unfortunately, I'm waiting for copper to age. We've got a few blocks there in the 4th stage, but most of them are not even close. In the meantime, we can pick up a little bit of our wheat over here, and it's time to bring the sheep inside of their brand new house. Pen of sorts. I swear it's very, very nice in here. Come on, sheepy boys. Everybody, please. Don't all just come at me. There we go. Up this way. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be so much better than that little pen. I swear, this thing's like 10 times bigger and a lot better. Yep, definitely not just a box with cobblestone walls. Goodbye. They love me. Now for my way in, I think we just come up here and we give ourselves some ladders so we can just jump and we're out. I think one thing that helps this build a lot is the variation in the calcite. So we got to get some more white concrete powder and mix that up in here for the sides, at least for things that we can do until, well, you know, we can fill in the roof. As well as this cobblestone is kind of meh. Kind of gross, to be honest. It's a little just repetitive. So I think for now I'll finish off these walls, but I'm trying to come up with a way that we can mix it up even further and maybe add a little bit of variation to it. So what that could mean is we just introduce some other types of this block in here, just the different shades that we can get with, say, like andesite or something along those lines, and then it can work out pretty well. But we'll see for now. At least I can breed my sheepy boys. In order to help make sure the grass always grows in here, I've left the sides underneath the cobblestone intentionally empty so that the grass from the underneath with that little torch down there is able to grow up here along the edge. So don't worry about this turning into dirt everywhere eventually. We've got it covered. Oh, the villagers are dying. Oh, there's zombies. Villagers dying. Bad news bears everywhere. Oh no. But what we do have is new doors on our stables. Look at that. Oh, we're ready for some horses. That's the wrong way. Oh yeah. Now we're ready for some horsies. More ways to waste time is coming out here to the very end, which will be let's go an extra one on these, where you can add in some chains and our little lanterns. Trying to make this build a touch safer. Maybe that one's a little bit shorter since it's not too much room in there. Grabbing some of our stone, if we throw it in the mason's table, we get this guy, which should be the same version as our cobblestone, just a little bit darker, almost. Less chaotic. So maybe we add some of that along the base. I'm gonna try that around here. You know what? I like that. I'm gonna do that around the whole edge. There we go. Things are really starting to come together out here. That middle section, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now, but I don't know. What I do know is we need some barrel spam, and I forgot to fill in this wall, so that's probably important. I'm getting impatient. Let's grab the copper that we can and just start messing around with at least one of the roofs so we can see what it'll look like. We don't need all of it yet because I need some thinking time. Right, so I'm thinking we treat this as a gradient. Starting from there, then we bring in some of the stripped hyphae in there, and then we go to the cut copper. Work from the darker tone on the base, or maybe that's not a good idea. A good idea? One more shock for good idea. Ah, thank you. Good idea. Oh, what is that? What is that? lifesteal withering creep. What is this? Ah, it's withered me. What did he drop? Gunpowder, a name tag, and a sword? What? Why am I so confused? What did they change in this mod pack? Creepers give wither? I hate this. Resistance, duplicator, lifesteal, withering creeper. Okay, we got it as a name tag. I guess that's a trophy, right? So the trim itself is probably gonna be a little rough to work with. We'll just transition to copper up there because we don't have, with the warp blocks or the hyphae, we don't have a stair, unfortunately. So maybe in the middle, we start making it a touch blockier. Then we incorporate some of these guys. And up in here, we start adding in some of the strippage. I think when it comes to the cut copper, we use this very, very sparingly at the top because we don't have too much of it, so we can make it last a really long time. But we keep it as basically the entire top row. Only problem? I'm already out. Now, how does this look? You know what? It's a little extreme, but I kind of like it. We've just got to clean up the edges with adding in some of that copper coming down around. Maybe honestly a little less copper too. That might work better. With the roof topper added in there, I like it. I think that looks really, really nice. We just got to carry that along the rest of these and figure out how it's gonna work. I got a bunch more copper over here now because finally it's all decided to age down at once so we can just jump on top and get to work. I would love to get the middle roof done first before we start over here, so I'm just gonna fill it in as much as I can until I can walk myself across, but we might as well just do this whole side as we're going, I guess. There we go, that'll be perfect, and now we can just jump down here and fix up this middle section, which is probably gonna be a lot different now as we're getting rid of the stairs and just doing one full block stepping all the way up, but I think it'll be okay. Now this back section over here, we're gonna stick it out another block, honestly maybe two, because I want that to come back with the spruce sticking out a block, so that would be here. So then we just need to mimic it along this block. Might have to shove it in, but at least I can get this in for now with the warp. To be right about back here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, we're alive. That's fine. I think I want to throw a window in right there and maybe another one in right about here just to get some extra details on this thing. And we've got to mix up the front of that a bit further, but overall, I'm liking this a lot. We just got to finish off those top spruce bits over here and get the back of the build started. Right, there we have the next side is completely fixed up, and we've got to get ourselves a lightning rod right here. No! Oh, holy cow. Oh, how did I survive that? You know what? I'm not going to ask questions. We're just going to keep on moving on. I am really starting to love the look of this build as everything is coming in here together, especially with the red contrast over to the blue. I think it looks awesome. Once we clean up that dirt, this view right here, at least, you know, minus not having a back half of the build, it's looking really nice. Now's the fun time where I just need to build the entire front that we've already made here on the back of the build, and hopefully I remembered how to do this. Running into a wee bit of a problem here as I am completely out of this warped wood, which means outside of this one that I have on me, I don't think we have any more in the chest. Oh, we've got 64. All right, that's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. Overall, this is looking really good so far. Which I think means that we can just use a little bit more of the warp block in here, and then we can just fill this in with some of the blanks. Going a lot lighter on this, stretching the dark color up a bit more almost, and almost using more of the highlight being the copper too. Except we're out of that now too. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. And there we have it. The stables is now complete with our sheepies inside. Oh, that's fantastic. Build is done, and there's one thing that we need. String. In order to stop the vines from growing, and I've been looking in every chest, and I don't have any. But we do have more ender. Am I out of ender pearls too? How do I transport around this world? Oh, there we go. I knew I had more. Look at that, though. I love this new little town section that we're building up. Oh, it's so awesome. I'm sorry, Mega Base. I don't think you're up to par anymore. Look at it. I've got looting 3 on the diamond sword, so we can just run down into the cavern here and find a few spiders. It should be pretty quick. Oh, there's spiders right here. Perfect. Yes. Oh, no, they're just gonna fight each other. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Oh, look at you, winner. Winner, chicken dinner. 4 string down, and I probably need about a stack of it. There were 2 spiders in this entire cave. Oh, wow. Hi, skeletons. Nope, we've been in this situation before. Okay, we're safe. It's fine. A spider head. Yay. Hello, spider. Okay, we have 8 string now. We're making progress. Went down another layer in the cavern to hopefully find some more. I always forget. Oh, there's a block of raw copper. Just forget that this copper geode's here. I'll remember that. I swear. This time I'll remember it. Quick stop here in the amethyst geode so we can get a bunch more of these because they're actually really useful for tools. The amethyst tools in this mod pack are very nice. Can we please find some spiders? I haven't seen a single one. Normally I can't get rid of them, but now I can't find them. Oh, I looked at the enderman. Nope. Nope. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Finally, we have a spider. Goodbye, creeper. Just me and spider. 12 string. We're making progress. I think maybe 20 can do. I've been running around this cave for nearly 15 minutes at this point in time, and I just can't find any spiders. Kind of want to see if we can just make it work with the 15, because I'm feeling like I'm pressing my luck inside of here. Now, just to find my way out, because I have been in every tunnel ever. And of course, I didn't light them up because I wanted mobs to spawn. This looks promising. This looks promising as way out. Yes, we're going up. You are exactly what I want to see up here. Thank you. Another one. 2. Oh, this is perfect. The second I'm like, oh, I want to leave now, they're like spiders. Spiders everywhere. There's some sunlight. Let's get out of here. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I wanted to stay as a... This was... Well, let's see what we get next.